Namaskar friends, I wish you all a very happy Ram Navami and I wish you all health, happiness and prosperity this Navratri. I hope all of you are safe and sound, all fit and fine at home. And let me clarify you that this video is not going to be on Navratri or about Ram Navami. So this is going to be on the much talked about topic, which is the quarantine period. I know a lot of videos have been made, a lot of people have been talking about quarantine period, and even I also had posted a video how to spend your quarantine period. I hope all of you have watched it, and I am enjoying my quarantine period and without any complaints. Okay, and I'm still waiting to get my freedom back, but till the time that finally lockdown is over, so we can definitely make the most of this time. It can be very, very productive. So welcome to Grace and Glam, and let's have a candid chat on the moral lessons from Corona. I know this is a very unique and different topic, and but this is something I have thought about, and we are going to speak about this on this occasion. But prior to that, I want all of you to make yourself comfortable. So grab a cup of coffee or tea or a glass of wine or a mug of beer, whatever floats your boat, and settle with me. I'm sure most of you have learned to cope with this quarantine period, or home quarantine, or isolation, whatever we call it. Let's not call isolation. Actually, it is called as me time. So some of you have also actually said that they're enjoying this quarantine period, which is great, because this is something definitely we have kept looking forward to. However, because of busy schedule, we have not given ourselves the much needed rest or the much needed time. As for me, I would definitely say that yes, I do miss my freedom, but if I'm also enjoying this me time to the core. So keeping everything aside, our prime focus should be on survival at this point of time, and I'm sure all of our plans can take a back seat. I'm sure a lot of us have been planning, what are the things to do after this quarantine period is over. Who are the people they want to meet up, what are the things, what are the places they want to visit, what are the things they want to have. Okay, as for me, I was actually, at times I get hunger attacks, and I was thinking last night that I really want to have some golgappas or pani puri so badly. I really miss them. Okay, but then I'll have to wait for quite some time to taste. Now coming to this topic, which is moral lessons from Corona. So there are a lot of things which Corona has unfolded, and of course we get to see a lot of revelations, a lot of good things, a lot of positive things which Corona has actually brought in to the picture. Well, the very first thing I would say is that it has given us the home quarantine, because of which we are actually having a lot of me time with us, and this is something that most of us have been craving, but because of our lifestyle or this hectic schedule or lack of time, so we have not been able to manage all these things. So the very first thing I would say, yes, we are sleeping, because particularly me, I'm sleeping a lot, and I'm taking a lot of rest, and I'm sure you too are taking good rest at this point of time, because a much needed rest is the best pampering for your body and the best refreshment that you can offer to your body. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who are able to pamper themselves at this point of time, because winters just passed, and I feel that I have ignored a lot, my skin or my hair, because and this is a time we can pamper ourselves well. We can do good reading. I know a lot of people, a lot of youngsters, they have less attention span, but this is the time when you can actually focus on yourselves to the core, and you can do a lot of reading. And particularly me, I love to read a lot of self-help books. I'm doing binge watch. I'm cooking a lot of dishes, a lot of snacks particularly. So I have been sleeping well, eating well, and drinking lots and lots of water, and also catching up with serials which were telecast in my childhood. That's quite lovely. And also, nurturing my hobbies because I have a creative side to me, and so this is the time. This is the best time to focus actually. And hobbies are very important in life because hobbies add creativity and imagination to your life, isn't it? Best things worth specifying is that haven't we all realized that we have become better home managers? Well, we have become very, very self-dependent these days, and I'm one of those people who would definitely say that that I do a much better job when it comes to cleaning or mopping or doing the dishes in comparison to the domestic help that I have, and I'm really proud to say that. So do you also feel the same? The best thing about doing your household chores is that you are adding the positivity of your hands, and that's why you feel great, you feel better, and you feel happy because ultimately you feel greatly independent in your own space. For people who have been feeling bad about social distancing, I would definitely like to tell them that social distancing actually has turned out to be a great eye-opener, because social distancing has caused a lot of emotional bonding within families, among friends, among siblings, among people who care for you, and you definitely know that the people who matter to you somehow, because you have understood that you matter to them, isn't it? So there are a lot of revelations happening. The people who are supposed to stay in your life, as I said, that there's a lot of filtration happening in your life at this point of time. Could be within your body, because you're having good food, you're having very clean and hygienic food, you're having a lot of water, so which flushes out toxins from your body. At the same time, a lot of toxins and a lot of undesirables are actually getting out of your social circle or out of your life. Well, this is the time when you can actually make out now who are the people who are really bonded with you, because when I get messages, when I get calls from people all across the world, I'm talking about my very old school friends, how am I and how am I doing, so it really feels good. And there are a lot of people in your vicinity, also in your neighborhood, also, and also in your relatives who give a damn about how you are and about your well-being and all. So now this is a time of filtration when you understand that people who actually matter to you, as I said, because you know that you at all matter to them or not. So finally you know that now who are the people who actually deserve your time, your energy, and a slice of your life. Now coming to the environmental effects, definitely not only me, I mean most of you have actually witnessed a clearer sky these days, no pollution, beautiful weather, and improved air quality. So improved air quality like never. Okay, and it feels great basking in the sun in your balcony or going to the terrace, and taking your good intake of vitamin D. So it feels great. So weather was never so beautiful, and I can definitely see a great change in the environment. And of course you feel like going out for a walk at times, because it is so pleasant these days. Well, it feels really good to see that animals are reclaiming their space, because we humans have always neglected them, we have always ignored them, and we have always ignored the fact that animals do deserve a fair share when it comes to nature play. And as per a recent news from Nepal, well, there's a herd of elephants who went to a tea farm, and they actually drank around 30 liters of rice wine, and they completely enjoyed to the core, and they slept off. So it feels good. It was really lovely to get such a news. So you can see that animals are also enjoying to the core. And these days I see a lot of birds, a lot of beautiful birds of different breeds in my neighborhood, so which I had never noticed earlier. Earlier, I had not noticed any other bird other than sparrows, but these days I see a lot of beautiful birds of different breed. So it's all because of course, the decreased environmental pollution. Now, talking about the political front, well, India is emerging as a global leader. Well, the whole world has realized the importance of India and Indian values. Every country is impressed the way India has been handling this life-threatening disease. And definitely it requires a lot of hope, patience and integration, and that's how we have been quite successful in dealing with this life-threatening disease. But we still need a lot of efforts, we still need a lot of patience from all the people to be successful in this thing. India, being the biggest democracy and the most overpopulated country in the whole world, has been taking every step towards the interest of its countrymen, and this is really commendable. We are really impressed the way Narendra Modi is handling the situation at this point of time, and we definitely believe that we will emerge as a winner. Well, India has always excelled in the field of medicine, and India is the country which has actually eradicated deadly disease like smallpox and polio from the face of earth. So every country is looking forward to getting some kind of help and support from India, of course, when it comes to medicines. And India is also busy at this point of time, not only helping its countrymen but also thinking of doing great wonders in the field of medicine, and also helping the world at large. Namaste has become the global greeting today, and the world at large has actually understood the importance of Namaste. Well, it is far more safer and better way of greeting than handshakes, hugging or kissing, and it has a scientific relevance as well. So when we actually fold our hands, when we actually bring our palms together and with the fingertips touching each other, actually we connect all the nerve endings, and we send we activate our brain in a way, and a certain sense of calmness and well-being descends, so that when you meet someone, you do Namaste, you feel good. There's a feel-good feeling. The posture of Namaste is called as Anjali Mudra, and of course Namaste adds to our feel-good factor, and it also invokes a sense of devotion in us, and that's the reason whenever we visit a temple, we do Namaste, we keep our hands folded and we do our prayers. So these are our cultural and traditional values, and I'm sure the whole world is appreciating, the whole world seems to be impressed with this. So that's a great thing, that's a great achievement for us. Well, it's very evident that the government is doing its best in safeguarding our health, in safeguarding our lives, and we as responsible citizens should also reciprocate and support our government in every possible way. So it's best advised to not go out of home. Okay, it's best advised to build your immunity. We are not scared because of some foreign entity entering into our bodies. We are actually scared of not being able to protect ourselves because our immunity is low, and that is because of the lifestyle habits that we have created, and that is because of the habits that we have not created, like yoga and meditation. One thing definitely I forgot to mention, that yes, I am into yoga and meditation, and my duration for yoga and meditation has increased after this shutdown period. So definitely it creates a lot of calmness in you, and one must try all these things. So it's very important that you eat well, you sleep well, you drink a lot of water, you do exercise every day at least for 15-20 minutes. It's very much important, and if possible, please do meditation as well. So I will not blabber more. I have already taken a lot of time. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and share my video if you feel like if it's worth sharing. So stay happy, stay proud, stay home, and stay away from this killer disease.